y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my 6-week summer glow up plan. We're trying to fit our summer bodies, child. So if you watched the previous video, that's where I was starting out. I covered matters of nutrition and diet. In this installment of the video, I will be covering elements of the workout plan that I will be following. Just a kind reminder, you guys, I am not no fitness or dietary experts. I'm just bringing you guys into my journey and what I'm doing. So I highly advise that you guys take it slow and safe, and keep in mind that you're not gonna see a full transformation in 6 weeks. It's not enough time, but it's to get you started for 2025 in terms of the healthy habits that you want to have in place to make sure that you are your happiest and your healthiness both inside and out. It's the summer, guys, and the biggest thing about the summer is it's so hot. So I wanted to start this video off actually by discussing matters of hydration, because that's going to be super important in the summer, and especially if you're working out, you don't want to be dehydrated. I hate it when that happens. I did like a little morning cocktail just to keep it cute. This is a coconut water, mint and lemon with water, as well as my supplements. Now for supplements, it's not no fancy stuff, you guys. Just because I'm headed off to the gym, I am taking my L-glutamine, which basically helps for endurance and recovery. I am on creatine for this part of the workout challenge, only because I am trying to grow some muscle as well as lose some fat, and creatine is actually clutch. It increases lean muscle growth, and what I like about this kind is that it's literally pure creatine. There's no sugar, it's none of the flavored stuff. Y'all see I keep it plain because I'm not trying to ingest any unnecessary sugar. The last thing that I put in my water that I'm gonna take to my gym just to stay hydrated is my electrolytes. Now this is the Clicks brand Recovery Plus electrolytes. It does have a little bit of flavoring, but I can excuse that because I'm gonna be working out. If there's any extra sugar, it's gonna be burned either way, child. So it aids muscle repair and depleted energy levels. So, you know, you guys, when you're working out and when you start working out, you know how sore you get? That's usually a function of dehydration. So the thing is though, when you drink water, you pretty much pee it out entirely, or you sweat it out entirely. It really needs to have some salts and minerals in it to help your body absorb that hydration. So that's why I'm trying to boost hydration, not necessarily by drinking more water, pure water, because I'm just gonna sweat it out or pee it out. I really wanna make sure that my body is retaining the water and hydration that it needs. So that is where electrolytes come into play. So all the other stuff, you know, lemon, for example, carries electrolytes. Fruit, like if you do infused water, that's another idea where you can put some fruits and berries in your water and just let it sit and infuse, and that can be a source of electrolytes as well. Another thing I like to add to my water, because again, this electrolyte mix has sugar, so I don't do that on a normal day if I'm not working out, but I will boost my water with some Himalayan salt. I just put a pinch or two in my water just to make sure that my body is soaking up all that hydration. Let's get something to eat and then we'll head downstairs. I'm on a mom's. Every time I try to record, come. Okay, so in terms of working out, you guys, mine is a 3-day split. I really have tried to optimize my split because I just don't have time to be in the gym like 5-6 days a week. I really don't, and I'm sure you don't too. So my method to the madness is I have a 3-day split, one upper body, one lower body, and one full body, which I'll be doing today. It's optimized. Each workout is optimized just to make sure I get the biggest bang for my buck. If I do have extra energy, I will add one more day just of some like low impact cardio. Now for body recomposition, if you watch my previous video on my fitness journey, you would have learned that for body recomposition, all you want to do is lift heavy close to failure, and your cardio will be lower impact rather than hit, you know. And I find that that works best for me without putting too much stress on my body. So by the way, on your upper body and lower body, one thing I'm good for not doing is abs or core. Like I will leave the gym when I'm supposed to be doing abs. So what I've chosen to do is kind of integrate it into the workouts, and that's why I say it's optimized, because I'm optimizing for time and I'm optimizing for the biggest result, so to speak, and I'm optimizing for things that I like to do. So I don't like to do movements or whatever that I don't enjoy, if I'm being honest, because I just don't apply myself to them. So I have picked workouts or movements that I know target the muscles that I want to target, but it's my favorite movement. So for example, like back squat, sumo squat, or whatever, or RDL versus hip thrust. I hate doing the hip thrust, so I usually go for RDLs because it's the same movement but just inverted. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, look at, all I'm trying to say maybe for like the non-gym girlies or beginners is that look for alternatives to the movement, so that if one movement is maybe too advanced for you, look for a modified version that you can do which does the same thing. Or if you generally, well, for the intermediate advanced girlies, if you generally don't like the movement, it's useless to push through it, because I still do enjoy, like I do believe that you should be enjoying gym. Like it shouldn't be a torture chamber. Like yes, you're pushing hard, but it should be something that you're enjoying to do. So if you don't like certain movements, don't do them, right? So I want to talk about this workout I'm going to do because I'm so excited. It's a hybrid of what I actually used to do before when I first crafted this workout plan. But, you know, I've been watching around the videos, getting some inspiration, so I've kind of put it together. Now, on a full body day, another thing, when I'm optimizing for time, I do supersets. Superset is basically doing 2 exercises back to back and then only resting after the second one is done, right? Before you do another rep or another set. And I find that is very time efficient because you don't waste time in between each exercise resting. Like you kind of cut down the rest time and you can be in and out of the gym faster, because my thing is I'm trying to be in and out of the gym within the hour. I'm not the kind to be there for 2-3 hours. I just don't. Again, guys, like, hey. Hi. What's up? So hard to record today. But train of thought. It cuts down your rest time in between movements. I like to be in and out of the gym within the hour because, again, I'm not the type to spend half my life at the gym. I feel like gym is a part of your life. It's no longer my entire obsession, you know what I'm saying? Because I am in my lifestyle era. I am doing this just to take care of my body as a temple over and above everything else. I am not for the idolization of my body in terms of just overdoing gym, being obsessed and focused on it. Yes, I do enjoy it, and that's the point of it for me. So, another thing about this full body, it's supersets. 1, to optimize for time. 2, it's functional movements, and it kind of is a sort of HIIT version. Now, I know I said I cannot stand HIIT, and I think what I meant for that, I needed to qualify a little bit. What I meant is I don't like, you know, things like spin class, things like aerobics, like I don't do that. But when you do high intensity intervals in your lifts, it kind of is like hit, you know what I mean? So that I can stomach, not full on high tempo cardio. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. So this is kind of like a hit workout because it will have some high intensity intervals in between the lifts. I will do basically a superset that has one lifting movement where I'm trying to, well, I'm going to be lifting mid to high rep range, but with a challenging weight, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm actually considering lifting heavy and seeing how far I go. And then the second movement is an explosive movement, and that's where I'm getting my cardio in. So this workout is optimized because I don't have to do sprints or the Stairmaster after the workout. I'm doing cardio in the workout. I'm working core in the workout. So I will have one superset for my quads, one superset for my glutes and hamstrings, one superset for my back and core. So when like my upper body supersets are one pull movement and a core movement, a push movement and a core movement. So with that, I'm actually also working core. So I'm hitting all the bases, guys. I'm telling you, I will link it down below. But another YouTuber that I got this inspiration from is Talia Jolie. I think that's her name. I will link one of the videos down below. Just a disclaimer for all my Christian girlies, she is kind of vulgar, so I sometimes put her on mute and I just watch because wow. But otherwise, the way she works out is so clever, and I really think it's optimized for body recomp, it's optimized for time, it's optimized for everything. So that's the workout I'm going to do now. It is 11:06 and I probably should be back home by 12:06. Let's go. And actually, I think I might stomach a pre-workout today because I do need to wake up, and at least it's been about 2 hours since I've woken up. I have some food on my stomach, so I should be fine to have a little bit of caffeine. So for that extra boost, otherwise it's not necessary if it's not your thing.